You know, again, when you play against a team as good as they are, and they are definitely one of the best teams in this league, you know, you can't have the unforced turnovers that we had. You can't make the defensive mistakes that we made. Some of the lapses that we had defensively, you know, it kills us. You know, you have to play, I wouldn't say perfect basketball against them, but, you know, pretty close because they are that good.
Byron, how much of it, though, just comes down to less talent than they have?
Well, that's, I mean, guys, that's obvious. If you look at their team and you look at our team, they do have a very, very talented bunch of guys. And obviously that's a big part of it. You know, you need talent in this league to be successful. And the Chicago Bulls have a heck of a lot of talent.
But the absence of one guy shouldn't make that kind of difference.
No, which guy are you talking about?
Kyrie.
Well, we're missing Andy too.
Okay.
So, you know, both of those guys make a big difference in what we do. But it still doesn't take away, you know, the fact that they are very talented. I mean, Chicago's a very good basketball team, you know, from 1 to 12.
What can you do when Rose decides to kind of take over like that?
Not a whole lot. I mean, you know, like we said before the game, the one thing you want to try to do is to get him to just, you know, shoot jump shots as much as possible, you know, clog the paint. But when you're coming down in transition, you know, he's just one of those guys that has an unbelievable ability to get to the basket, you know, and make shots, even with contact. So you got to give him a lot of credit. He is a special basketball player. That's the bottom line with that.
How concerned are you? You said you weren't happy about the defense in New York. This wasn't any better.
Concerned enough where, you know, definitely think about making some changes. That's how concerned I am.
Rotation or starting lineup?
Starting lineup and rotation, a little bit of both.
Byron, inbounds passes, 2 of them stolen today. I mean, what do you attribute that to?
Lack of focus. It's that simple. Lack of focus. You know, sometimes I think, you know, we tend to think about what just happened. You know, you might have gave up a layup or you gave up a wide open 3, so you're still upset about that, so you just take the ball out nonchalantly, and the point guard is just kind of standing there nonchalantly, and you turn the ball over. And we addressed that at halftime. So, again, that's just a little bit of a lack of focus, and that's something that we got to make sure that we can't afford to have those type of turnovers in games like this, you know, especially against teams like this.
Is Kyrie going with you?
Yes.
Will he be basically a game time decision?
Yeah,
tomorrow?
we'll see how he feels tomorrow.